Hello YouTube. Now, we're following the third part of the body language. We're exploiting the whole phase that is rest in first two clips that is not taking part. Now, got to inform you, not all the people are the same. Not everything is the same. But generally, there are general rules. There is something you have to adjust. Ask for 2, 3 signals that have same or similar opinion. You will find out what means what. Now, let's start. The hair. Twirling hair around their finger. This is mostly things that females do. Men mostly don't have long hair, but there are exceptions. It could be nervous, or if it is only a woman and she is showing other flirting cues, she could be interested in you. Now, remember, dilated pupils, lower in distance, and all the symbols. Listen to my first 2 tutorials, you will see. Touching their hair, not twirling. She could be relaxed, or she rearranges their hair. Showing your opinion of them matters. Now this, she could rearrange. If she has a hair here, she could rearrange. Her opinion, there is a possibility that she is interested in your opinion. She likes it. If it is a man and he is showing other flirting cues, he is preening, showing romantic interest. This is only valid if the other co-speaker is a woman. Now, let's talk about the head. When the head is leveled, like you see mine, I'm in level. I'm always watching, talking to the camera. That means self-assurance, confidence. Or it could mean authoritative person. Like when you hold training and you're a coach, you got to be authoritative. If you're not, there is nothing you can do on the training. If you're not the authority, no use. Tilt. If your head is tilt, when you're talking, they are paying attention. When you're asking them a question, if head goes tilting, they are thinking of the best answer. Listening or thinking of the best answer, you see. In some situations, this could be a delaying, that a person delays the moment till she or he says what's the right answer. It could also be a symbol of lying if a period is too long. Nodding. In most culture, that means yes and reflects an agreement. But be careful, there are exceptions. It can mean no in parts of India, Bolivia, inability to understand you in parts of Asia, no in Bulgaria. Generally, nodding can show genuine interest. If someone uses nodding to seduce man or woman, or to influence others, be aware of the myth about nodding, because nodding doesn't have to mean every time the same. Nodding while you're talking only reinforces what the other person has in mind at the moment, not what you are saying. However, you should do a nod occasionally while this person is talking to you, to show you're interested and focused on them. You're reversing attention, you're giving them attention by nodding. So, in your talk, sometimes maybe you should do this. Whether you are selling, pursuing, or flirting, listen to someone always makes that person like you and trust you more. Shaking their head. No, or disagreement in most countries. Beware of cultural differences, because in Bulgaria this means yes, and in some other countries can also have that meaning. So, be warned. We talk about the face. Now, ears. Scratching ears. This could be lack of confidence. I mean, why would someone scratch ears? This could be lack of confidence, or it could be a sign of deceit. Usually ears get redder. Now, how to explain it? If person does this and ears got red, or you find some other signs of deception. For example, person is very nervous, tilted head, waiting long till she replies. This could also be a sign that the person is lying. But ask for 2, 3, 4 signs. Don't overreact. The chin. Resting in the hand. This could be possibly bored, faked interest, or even if you're in class you often do that. Of course you're not interested in everything that should be. Rubbing with their forefinger. That means that person might not believe what they are being told. Stroking. Stroking of your chin means that person is interested and pays attention during a conversation. If in silence, they are pensive, but generally. Person that strokes chin is most likely interested in what are you trying to tell to her or to him. Adam's apple. This part is mostly visible in men. Jumping Adam apple shows anxiety, embarrassment, or stress. Now, if it is jumping, remember one more. Could mean anxiety, embarrassment, or stress. This is more likely to be applied in men, because in females, Adam's apple is not so visible. Nose. Touching their nose when talking. People don't do this pretty often, but it has a meaning. Might be trying to hide something. This could also be a sign of deception. So see, touching while talking. This is too pervasive. But anyway, people most often do this if they are endangered and if they are unexperienced. When people are experienced, they learn not to do anything from that symbols. If your liar is a rookie, this could be a good sign. Nose flare. This could mean that the person is agitated or angry, especially if nose goes red. Nose twist to one side. This could mean that person disagrees or dislikes something. Nose wrinkle. That means person is repulsed. Now, generally, about your face, this could be it I could tell in this tutorial, cause in next tutorial I will go to whole body. Now, what I want to tell you, face tells more than 70% of the body language. Be aware that person hides very hard something from her face, unless she is a professional psychopath. So, ask for symbols, ask 2, 3, 4, 5 signs before making a decision. I hope you like this tutorial. You should subscribe, hit some like, do the comment, apply this in real life. I'm sure that will use you one day, especially if you're not an expert for intersocial relationships. This logic can really help you. Greetings.